There we are live. Hi, everybody. It's Fiona Jane from Australia, and I'm here with Ciara, and we are here to work in our journal inner jars. I have not done one single thing, not one thing, since I left it last on our live, but we're going to get there, and we're going to hopefully do the outside. Well, I'm going to today. Do you want to say hello, Ciara? I'll click on you. What are you up to with your journal in a jar? Because mine has been no progress. I clicked on you.
Okay. Hello, ladies. So what I've done is I've made a flower, which let's right, which this is
Oh,
it, and I still am trying to think if I want to use this as a center or not. But
okay.
it's a crochet. It's a crochet flower with a lot of layers, and like I like to make
Rosie, Rosie, do you want to come and join us? Do you want me to invite you?
Rose. Hey, Rose, do you want to come and join us? We'd love to have you. Um, and then I just decorated the outside of my jar with some Mod Podge and pieces of music and dictionary paper.
So, can I ask you a question, Sarah? Because we were talking about that off, when we were talking about that off alive. Did you have any problems adhering it to the jar?
No, it was
Wow.
actually fine. So
Oh, good.
me and Fiona weren't sure if I was gonna have issues with it or not. And then also,
Oh,
I got my little book. So it's put together like that, and I made a little charm, which is really cute. I really like how it.
can you hold that closer to the camera so I can see the charm a bit better? Hang on. Oh, wow. Oh, it is beautiful. Look at that. So you've got some fibers, like some offcuts of lace and some crystals and different
And
charms. Oh, that is beautiful. Hi,
yeah,
Avril. Hey,
like a mini
sweetheart.
charm. Yeah, bro. It's just like a mini charm with I got a little bit of fibers on a needle. This is like a little safety pin right here.
Well
With
done.
oh, thank you. And then
How
I just
awesome is that?
and there's a little button, and that's a little pair of scissors, and another little crystal,
Oh, are they those
and
little stalky scissors? Like they're meant to look like the stalk ones?
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Little
Is
story.
that little heart say made with love?
Yep.
I love
And
them.
there's some more. I made like a little tassel kind of thing with some tulle right
Oh,
there.
cute.
So yeah, I really like how it turned out. My only problem is I wasn't thinking that this was silver metal, and I was gonna use some junk jewelry.
Uh,
And
I don't mind combining the silver and like the two metal, different metal effects. I don't mind that, but I know some people like either, or some
yeah, I
people,
know.
you
I
know.
mean, I would rather use this. I'll have to see if I can find something silver that I can use. But
Okay, darling, I'll invite you in a second, Rosie. Rose said she'd love to join us. She's
yay!
just booting up her computer. I tell you what, yesterday I was ready to boot mine right out the window. Oh no, oh, I was having issues with it, and just it was lagging. It was nothing was loading up properly. It was really annoying me, and when it got to that point, I was like, if this is not going to work, one last time, I was ready to throw it.
Yeah, I hear you. It gets so frustrating when they don't
Hi, Joyce. How are you, sweetheart?
work correctly. Hey, Joyce, how are you, hun?
Look at that beautiful Joyce. Check out what Ciara's done since last time we were together. She has finished her closure. She's working on the outside of her jar, and I have done zero.
Oh, you're fine. I still got a whole bunch to do. I want to add a bunch of trims and fibers around the jar, but I think for now I want to add some of this tulle around the top of the jar so I can glue that flower on there.
I love the flower that you've got on the top, that you're going to put on the top. That is beautiful. On my jar, let me just click on me for a sec.
Yeah.
I'm going to do, even though I've done no more to the inside, I've got everybody's great ideas that inspired me that I wrote down. I'm going to, I want to have the closure. So all I've done is just cut off a piece. I want it, nothing on the bottom. So I just want to put it like that. But at the same time, I might fold it down, I'm not sure. But at the same time, on the jar, I want the black lid to be covered. So, but I don't want it to obstruct, I don't want it to obstruct the closing of it. So I thought I would just make it just the same size and kind of stretch the material a bit and just glue it down with a hot glue gun probably. Just so it's got that, you know, that cotton material look to it. Lots of hearts. Joyce is sending us lots of hearts. Isn't Ciara's awesome? She's just like, she's amazing. But I have to admit, I have been working on that. I videoed this morning my pouch with my mini journal in a pouch. That's up for sale. So I have been working on that. So that's why the journal in the jar didn't get done.
Yeah, you ladies should definitely go check out that video she put up a little bit earlier, and it has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journal that's absolutely stunning, and
it's
it
kind
has
of like my crazy patchwork attempt.
Patchwork. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
And I did.
And the price, oh my word, she just letting it go for nothing.
No, I don't think so. I know I took your advice. I did take your advice.
Good.
I thought, yeah, it's probably because of the crazy patchwork. I worked out there's probably about 80 plus pieces of material and appliques and, you know, fibers that go on to making that cover of the journal.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fair few. April's going to check it out, she said. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I was happy with it. So I'm going to get my hot glue gun, which
I love Fiona's patchwork, crazy patchwork.
I did say do you know what? I need to change this. But because this one was plugged in, I did find I've got a shawl bonder, and I did find the actual international connection so I can use it. I did find that earlier, but I need to, because this one was already on, I thought I'll use this. It's just ignore my lovely heat tool because it is, it's a little bit worse for wear. Oh, I thought I had it on. You know what? It's not on.
No.
All right, well, we'll use the new one. Let me just find that now. I have the connection in this little bag, this little international connection that tells me I can connect this thing, and now I have to find where I push it to get the new one. Okay.
Yes, Fiona has different plugins than we do.
Oh, yeah, we have I'll show you. This is our plug. You either have the 2 plugs or the 3 prongs and it's on an angle.
Yeah, that one we do have it, but it's only for your dryer machine, for your dryer.
Okay, well that's what we have, and so you need this adapter. So this one's on an angle to plug in, but this plugs in international connections.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will. And I haven't used it yet, so it's about, and it's only bought it like 18 months ago. It's only just been sitting there waiting.
I was at soccer practice with my grandson, so I haven't yet checked.
Well, since I'm doing this, I will click on you, Ciara, because I'm really not.
Yeah, and if
I'm going to be waiting.
Ready.
I'm waiting for mine to heat up.
Yeah, you can invite Rose. You want me to tell you her thing?
Yeah, I will, Dom. Just give me 2 seconds to plug this in. I'm just untwisting it, and because it's been kind of.
On the bottom of me.
Oh, I need a new little stand now because the poor one that Maggie made for me is not going to. Oh, I'll just put it there. It's not going to quite work. It's going to keep falling over. Yeah, I'll just.
I'm sure maybe you like to make you a new one.
It's all right. She just made it out of a piece of wood. Nothing spectacular. Okay, I will invite Rosie. Now, let me go. Add friends. Okay.
So it's
Is it
ROS.
ROSE?
No, just ROS.
ROS. Oh, I found it here. It's come up once. Yeah, it must have. Okay.
That's cool.
Is it come up Rose ALC?
Yeah, it's ROS ALC. Yeah.
Got her. Inviting in, Rosie.
That's weird. I wonder why it comes up on yours. I can't even get it to pop up.
I can't get yours to pop on mine. Yours always says not in my circle.
I know.
Hello.
Hey, Rosie.
Yay!
Thank you, Fiona, for inviting me.
You are most welcome, honey.
So
Oh, the
happy
more
to
the
see you.
merrier.
Aw, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, good,
Good.
darling. I've been busy doing my journal in a pouch, so I haven't done any more on this. So
You're still working on your message on a bottle or something like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm back to now. I just haven't done any on it. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Ciara? You're working. I saw that beautiful flower.
Yeah, I'm working on my
journal in a jar. Yeah.
Journal in a jar.
I have to remind her what it was called.
Yeah, I just put some tulle. I love how the tulle looks under the flower too, and I love how it's gonna look.
I love tulle.
Oh yeah.
Soft?
Yeah, that makes it look a little fancy.
Yeah.
Gives it some volume, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love adding tulle. What are you gonna work on, Rose?
Okay. You know me.
Let me guess. It's something pretty.
No, I'm not working on a project. I'm just going to.
Are you cutting up material?
No, jewelry.
Ooh.
You know, I'm going to dismantle all this junk jewelry.
You know what? I was doing that. I've been doing that for the last day or two as well.
She was doing that earlier.
I draw my jewelry to make tassels.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I was working on some orders.
Yeah.
Happy bags and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I never let you. I'm so sorry. I never got back to you. I actually don't need that. I found one. I was able to use that concoction we talked about.
Good.
And it worked perfect. Yeah.
That's
I'll have
good.
to tell you what it is so you know as well. It's real nice. Man, it smells like something's burning in my house. Sorry, I'll be back in a second if you want to.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm trying to find chat here and I can't.
Okay.
Because I can't see the ladies. Hello everyone. I can't see anybody. I don't see my chat.
We have April and Joyce.
Hello, Joyce. Hi, April.
And the girls. Oh, what I love those tulle looks. And yeah, so do I, April. Oh, happy bags. She's saying. She's saying, "Are you cutting up jewelry? Happy bags."
Oh, I should start putting some in the happy bags, huh?
Actually, yeah, a little added. Sometimes a little added piece of bling or jewelry is
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
Thank you for the idea, ladies.
Yeah, I know that's what I was working on right now is making jars of junk jewelry.
And you should see the stuff she's got. It's like, okay, Ciara, where did you get? Oh, she got a lot of it from her grandmother. That's right.
I think I'm gonna turn YouTube off and then go back on again.
Yeah, to load it, reload
'Cause
it.
I can't, yeah, it won't load up there.
Yeah, I don't know where that smell is coming from.
You can smell my glue gun from there.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was my glue gun at first, but then
You know
I
when you
don't know,
turn on a glue gun for the first time,
Oh,
it's
there
really
you
got
are.
that smell.
yeah, it just smells really. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Is your daughter and your husband cooking?
No, they're both in bed already because it's
Oh,
8.
Sure, she's not been well.
you're in
They just
bed
went to
so
bed.
early? Your daughter?
Yeah, Ellie's been sick, and then Robert, he had a headache today, and
Oh,
so they're
Yeah,
ready
poor
for
Ellie.
bed.
Another day off school, the poor darling, well, half a day or whatever. However, she came home very early, didn't she?
Yep.
when's her last day of school? Is this
Her
week's
last
her last
day.
day? I mean, her last
No,
week?
no. It's her last day is not till like the end of June. I don't know why, but they
Oh,
both
wow.
time.
Wow.
Okay.
It's stupid. I don't know why but they do.
All right, so I'm just making. There you go. Rosie's typing. She said, "Hello, ladies."
Yeah. Yes, happy bags.
Yeah. Oh, look, you make the just all of your kits, Rose. Oh,
Mhm.
you know what? I didn't realize there's somebody on YouTube that is very similar to your, you know how you do your Rosie Posy kits.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's
It's Rosie Posy Crafts. And
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
she's
somebody,
a
one of
lovely
the girls.
lady. I've subscribed to her for ages, but it just dawned on me the other day because she spells it. I think she spells it different. I think
Yeah,
The
she
she
spells
spells
Rosie?
it Y. Rosie with a
POS.
Y.
Why, yeah.
Oh, and the Posy also?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
Posy's the
think I
same.
subscribed to her too.
Yeah, Posy's spelt the same, but
Oh, it is. Oh.
yeah, but the Rosie is you put IE and she puts Y.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus her channel, because it's a channel, she puts also Rosie Posy Crafts.
Yeah, I think it's crafts. Yeah. It was only because it came up. Sometimes YouTube annoys me
Yeah,
with
she's doing some kind of giveaway right now. That's how I came up on mine too.
Yeah.
Or
Sometimes
some.
I get the notifications.
Heather.
Sometimes I don't. Oh, is that your granddaughter?
Hi, Heather. Are you talking to me, Fiona?
Yeah, was that your granddaughter in the background I could hear?
Oh, no. I heard that too. I don't know where
I
that came
think that
from.
was me. I just said, "Hi, Heather."
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hi, Heather. How are you, sweetheart? So what have you been up to? Let me see. We've got Heather and Avril in the chat. And Joyce, what have you ladies been creating? Have you been creating anything different than last time we chatted? Like I said, I did that journal in a pouch. And I enjoyed doing that. I did cheat on some of my tags, but I have done the hard work. The crazy patchwork that I used to be able to do by hand, which is every single piece of material is hand stitched together with a very fine stitch, and then the embellishments are all hand stitched on, and then I embroider on it, and I ribbon embroider on it, and I do all sorts of different decorative stitches on the edges, and then all the appliques are hand sewn. Everything's hand sewn on it.
Wow, I would love to see you embroider the
Oh yeah, when this rheumatoid specialist, which yay, I've got an appointment, everyone. I'm so excited.
Oh,
And I got an appointment. I got an appointment at the end of the month. Well, it's with the rheumatoid specialist. The problem was it was going to cost me more money. All these specialists I see was costing me so much. None of them bulk bill. Like in Australia, you do get free Medicare, but none of the specialists bulk bill. So I was up for about $280, and I just didn't have it.
Yeah.
And so I've got one at the public hospital department.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in hospital last, they tried to get them to come and see me, and they kept saying they were coming, and then they never came. Yeah, but they did send me a letter saying I've got an appointment, so I was really excited. You're not working on anything, Avril? You're organising your paper pads. Oh, good girl. Can you come organise mine? You finished a tag for a swap. What have you been doing, Joyce? Have you been doing anything, sweetie? And what have you been doing, Heather? I have to do some organisation. Tomorrow is 2 lots of doctors, and then tomorrow afternoon, when I get back, I'm going to have to. I have 1 doctor's appointment and 1 specialist appointment tomorrow. Lovely diabetes specialist. Ho hum.
Busy.
Yeah, I'm really going to look forward to that. They're really going to say, oh, gee, your sugar levels aren't very good. I'm going to say, oh, yes, I know.
You're going for a follow-up?
It's with the diabetes educator. I've seen her when I was in hospital, and I've been seeing the endocrinologist, which is basically a fancy word for diabetes specialist. I've been seeing for a while now. He's good, but they're worried because the hospital's worried because of the neuropathy that's affected my feet and my toes and my balls of my feet. They're basically, it's like having pins and needles 24/7.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nerve damage, and you can't undo it pretty much. I do exercise them and do my best. But yeah, once that damage is there, and they're worried that once you get neuropathy and nerve damage in your feet, you can get, because you don't feel things, you feel things differently.
Oh.
A lot of people, after they get neuropathy, it's kind of like the start of, if you don't look after your feet, you'll end up with no feet. Let's just put it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Amputation, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, you know how independent I am. Could you imagine me in a wheelchair? I would drive everyone crazy, ladies.
Yeah, you know, my dad, he actually, because when you get neuropathy, it makes it super easy for you to get like infections and stuff.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well, not infections, but I guess, well, it starts out as it makes it super easy for you like to hit your foot or walk on it wrong and get wounds. And then when you get wounds, it makes it hard for them to heal, so you get infections. And then my dad, when he was alive, he had all that stuff going on. It was huge pain in the bum.
Wow, I'm just reading what the ladies are saying. Heather said she's covered in gesso at the moment.
Oh,
what are you gessoing?
yeah,
And Joyce is doing the scavenger hunt journal for a swap. Is that Dee's? Dee's group.
Denny, I don't know how.
Is it Deanna? Deanna, I think you say it. I always say D, but I think it's Deanna.
But my dad actually got bone infection from it.
Oh, no.
It was,
yeah, it is something to watch, and I am taking it serious. I'm not,
for sure.
I'm just trying to make sure that I did notice on my leg down the bottom the other day, there was, I didn't even bump it. I don't even know how it happened, but I had a sore and it wasn't healing and it was looking like it was infected.
Yeah.
So I put on, I had some prescription cortisone cream, and that cleared it up.
Good.
Yeah. So I just got to be careful. Yeah, it is D. Okay, cool. I'd love to see it, Joyce. I noticed D was on, like, oh my goodness, that lady, she's on live for like so many hours. She's amazing. They just keep
She's very busy,
crafted along. I'm hoping if I get on top of everything that I might be able to join the next one. Oh, Heather's doing it as well. That's why you're covered in gesso. Oh, go girls.
Fiona, I saw you on I heard you earlier. I think I just watched the video right now where Nada and
Oh yeah.
Judy, they were live. They
Yeah.
were crafting together, the three ladies.
Yeah.
That was fun.
They're having a lovely time. Isn't it great that they're
So where do they live? Where in Georgia with where
no
or New York?
Okay. Ciara, what state are they? They're visiting.
They're all in New Jersey right now.
Right,
But
that's right. Yeah.
Judy drove down there. I guess Nada is visiting family from Puerto Rico, and she's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Isabel lives in New Jersey, and Judy
Yeah.
drove down there so they could all hang out.
Right.
So,
Nada's husband is seeing specialists while he's here.
Oh yeah, I heard something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that I think that's number one main reason, you know, for coming, obviously to see family too, but yeah. So yeah, they're enjoying their time together. I think it's beautiful that they're getting to craft together.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm still on you, by the way, Ciara.
Oh, okay. So I want to do some kind of wrap around the bottle. Oh no, you're fine. So I'm just kind of gonna cut some strips of, I got this sari silk, and then I got this muslin, and then I'm gonna have some fibers too. So I'm just gonna kind of really put a bunch of fibers and stuff around it before because I want to put a dangle trim up top. But so I really like the ripped effect. I love the tattered. That's just kind of what I like.
Yeah, and you do that really well.
So I just really, oh, thank you. I really enjoy that look. So
yeah,
I
Ciara, you pulled the fabric really well.
I know. I'm so good at ripping stuff. You can rip stuff all day.
Heather wants to know what you guys are making.
Okay, Heather, journal in a jar. My journal in a jar is like a message in a bottle. It's going to be, my journal's going to be decorated like a message in a bottle, and Ciara's is like an actual journal in a jar.
Yeah,
like a journal, a rectangle journal in a jar, and she's decorating the jar. Yeah. Got the idea from Wendy Mason. I did. I seen one of the videos that Wendy put up, and I was inspired by her. So I just kind of went from there and adapted it a little bit. I'm looking for some glue sticks, and I had them out here. And that would be right. I have.
Love how we can inspire each other. I mean,
no,
so
many glue sticks. Okay. I put them safe, so safe I can't find them.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. And I see that this Shaw Bonder already, and I've only just turned it on, is already dribbling.
Really?
Yep, it's already leaking drops on the ground. Yep.
Is this the mini one?
No, this is the original one, I think.
But she's never used it before.
Never used it before.
Oh, because I don't have problems with the regular one, the original one, but the black and green one, the detailed one,
yeah,
I do that one drips a lot. Not a whole lot, but enough.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, mine only drips when I first turn it on, but after I use it, after I, push on the glue a couple times, it stops doing that. So hopefully that will happen with yours.
Oh, well, this is really good, isn't this? I've got no glue sticks because I don't remember where I put them.
Oh, no.
I cleaned up. Oh, hang on. They might be in this little jar. Yeah, this is my little pouch. Did you see it? You probably didn't see it because it only not long went up.
I did. I saw the video.
Did you like it?
I sure did.
I like the little girl. She's pretty cute. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think. No, I thought that looked like glue sticks. Gee whiz. Gee. Okay, is normal glue gonna work?
So April says, that's a cool crafty friends road trip. Yes, it is. And then
you have a fine 0.1 that drips, April.
I'm typing as my
and yes, I do write in journals. I love to memory keep. And I love to also write like my craft ideas, and like I have one that I write like all my
bucket list.
Any ideas that I've got or anything like that, or any future projects, I write one in that. Then I've got one that with just like tips and tricks and tips and bits and pieces and things like that I want to do. And then I just have my memory keeping for like my family that I'm going to do. I haven't started that one because I want to make that one myself. But Danny gave me one, and I want to do. I haven't worked out what I'm going to put in that because it's a mini one. All right, I'm going to tell you if this glue is going to adhere to this jar. Let's see how good this glue is.
There's lots of different things you can do with these cold journals. I really like that. There's so many different possibilities with them, and so many different things that you can do.
Sometimes they're a good, like, if people have ever done scrapbooking before, they're another alternative to a mini scrapbook, except, you don't have to do it quite so neat and tidy. I mean, it's a junk journal. You can do it however you like.
Gosh, I can smell it.
Yeah, this glue is going to work. I'm just going to have to hold it down a little bit.
It smells like.
Have you got smell-o-vision instead of television?
I don't know what's going on. I smell like something's burning, and I'm really, I don't know why.
Go check in the kitchen.
I did. I already looked, and there's nothing there.
There's nothing. No one's left the oven or stove or anything on. Did you check the stove?
I'll be back.
Maybe
again.
one of the.
I'm really worried. I'm
such a. Okay, I will click on me. Watch me glue this. Because I did run out of. I've had my glue sticks out, and then I cleaned up, and now I don't know where they are. So we are using.
Are you pulling a Laurel?
Yeah, I'm cleaning up and then forgetting where you put things. Yes.
Go for it, April. She says that she wants to make a journal for her daughter.
Oh, look, if you want to inspire your children to write and be creative, and a journal is a perfect idea. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are or how, young or old. I love them. I love the idea that it's not, doesn't have to be, like I said, perfect.
That's why they call them junk journals.
That's right. And that's why I love it. Okay, that did work. It's glued onto the lid.
Good.
Yeah, so I'll just wait for that to stick a bit. And I want it to look rustic. So now I've got to do the outside. It's going to glue. It's going to stay. Well, it's a bit sticky, and those that know me well know that I don't like glue on my hands.
Oh, me either. Oh, no.
Already, well, I'll give you an example. It is 1:40 today, and I've probably washed my hands probably about 8 times already. Yeah, I'm really bad with it. I don't like cleaning is hazardous to organized chaos of the
I think
craft.
that's why I don't do a lot of mixed media, although I love it. I don't
Me
really do
too.
much of that because I don't like getting my hands dirty.
Me too. I am absolutely 100% behind you on that one. Yeah, I am not.
I just can't get used, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. So I think the thing that I'll have to do with this is put the glue around the where the bottle goes in, because I don't want any glue on where, the lid comes down, because you won't be able to close it then.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going to roll it. And
Heather says cleaning is hazardous to the organized chaos of a craft room.
yeah. Love it. Love it. Yes, totally agree. Yeah. It is it's a necessary evil almost, isn't it? We know we have to clean up, but in order to create, you've got to make a mess to make something beautiful. Like I don't care, unless you've got a super duper craft organized room and everything that opens and shuts with, containers and things. Nobody has a craft room that, you've got to pull things out to use things.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make a mess. And I hate that I'm limited. I'm so happy I've got this room, but my son still has not moved all of his things. So I've only got half a room. So, yeah, I'm still waiting for him to come and get the rest of his stuff, and he will. But, yeah, I pull things out, and then I've got to get them from the other room, and then I've still got things on the other craft desk that I've got to organize, and I don't want to start organizing things until I can move the cupboards in here properly. Otherwise, you're going to be lifting heavy cupboards full of material, and no one's going to be able to lift it because it'll just be too heavy.
Oh, yeah. I remember before I sold my house, this was many years ago when one of my sons was still home.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person that I can't really attach like a piece of furniture or anything to fix it to a wall or anything, because I get bored. Like a few months later, I like to
want to change around. It. Yeah.
And then I remember one of my sons, he would say, "It's one of the what would he say? It's that time again, right, Mom?"
Yeah.
He would say, "It's that time again, right, Mom?"
Yeah.
I'd say, "Yeah, and you're gonna help."
Time for a change. What do they say? A change is as good as a holiday?
I don't know. I've just heard that change is good.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say. But yeah, I don't like change. I'm the absolute opposite. Okay, so my journal's going to, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll put it up here.
That's
put
true.
I want it to look like a message in a bottle, so I'm going to hang some buttons and things off it. It's kind of, yeah. I really need, I think I might stitch it on actually. I might put a bit of glue and then I might stitch. So we'll do it here. Just putting a little glue on the edge of the trim. This trim reminded me a bit of a fishnet. It's really thick.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought it would be perfect to look like a message in a bottle type.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks kind of roughed up.
Yeah, rustic type.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, and Joyce is right. It is totally addictive. Once you start with journals, I'm finding I'm hooked. Like I've done this. I did last year. I did the Christmas one, but the year before that, for my granddaughters, I did they were in between a junk journal and a scrapbooking journal. And that was when my hands were bad. I didn't have the problems with them. So I did the crazy patchwork covers, and I wish I'd taken some pictures on and uploaded them to my computer, because my phone, they were on my phone, and my phone died, of course, and so I lost all of it.
Oh.
And I didn't back it onto cloud or anything, so that was the end of that. I lost it.
Yeah.
Avril, I've already told you, sweetheart, but let me tell you again, absolutely stunning, that fairy mixed media piece that you did.
Oh, yeah, I loved it too.
Phenomenal.
I loved it.
The amount of hours she put into that, Rose.
I remember seeing her working on it.
Yeah, remember when she was working on she was doing the beads?
Who was she with? Was she on Ciara?
Yeah, it was on last, I think it was last, not this time, it was another time when we were on live, yeah. And
yeah, you were live. Yeah.
I think it's someone's cooking something outside. I can't find anything anywhere.
Okay, so you can't find what it is, but you can smell it.
Yeah, and I can see smoke outside.
Okay, so that's probably what it is, hon.
They're
Someone's
barbecuing.
cooking. Yeah, something. Who knows?
Okay, so I'm going to pull that down because I want it to fold over the trim. And then the jar, and of course the glue did get where it wasn't meant to get as I've pulled it up. I'll just have to double check when I glue it on.
Heather.
Never done a journal. I typically do watercolor painting. Oh,
that's
I
cool.
watercolors in one of my journals just as tags. Heather, you'd love that. What I did was I did like, just random flowers, tulipy kind of looking flowers, cut them out of the watercolor paper, and then back them onto some cardstock, and then like glue them onto the cardstock, and they looked great as tags.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about the journals is that you can take a whole bunch of different art forms or whatever you like, crafting, whatever, and you can put them in the journals and
make it your own. Yeah,
that's what I like.
You know how I do my watercoloring? Because I don't paint, but I stamp.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then I watercolor it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I love doing that.
Yeah, I've never. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just not sure I like the top bit of it. I like this bit. Yeah, I like this bit. But I'm not sure that I like this folded over edge bit. So I don't know. I like the jar.
We want to cut it?
Yeah, maybe I might cut it because
it covers the netting there.
Yeah, it does. I think I might do that. I think I might just randomly and then tatter it a bit. Like fray it a bit. Yeah. I don't like. Sometimes you think, you do something and then you're like, yeah, well, I don't like that. Okay, I'm sure you don't want to see me cut this. Ciara, are you doing anything? I'm sure you're doing something, but that was a silly thing.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do around this jar.
Okay. Yeah, this looks better.
Cut. I'm sure she is, Joyce. You should post something.
Yeah, you should share, hon. We would love to see it in the group.
I always forget to post in the group. I always say, oh, yeah, I'll upload photos, and I'll forget. I know you're You're like, oh, yeah, Fiona, yeah, we know. You'll upload it, yeah. And I always forget.
Don't listen to Joyce.
Yeah. Oh, Heather, I've seen some of your things.
Cat lady.
Heather, I can imagine, just from watching you and getting to know you, I bet you, let me ask you a question first off. I've watched the interactions between Joyce and Heather. They're hilarious. They crack me up, those girls. But Heather, let me ask you a question. Are you, when it comes to your artistic work, are you somebody who likes to have things done, I won't say perfectionism, but I'll say just right? Let's see if I've got her right, because I've got a feeling she's a bit that way.
Yeah.
I've got
I think
feeling.
a lot of us are.
Oh, yeah, we are a bit that way, some of us, aren't we? And some of us are trying to be reformed. That's why this journal in a jar is the best thing for me, because it's like rustic and not perfectionism, and it doesn't have to look right. And okay, I think I'm.
Oh no, girls!
Oh, they always laugh at each other and joke at each other.
Heather is mean to me.
If you didn't know them, you would
You're
think
mean
that
to
they
me.
were. Yeah, if you didn't know them, you'd think they were really being me. They're like, oh, those girls are. People would be thinking, oh, those girls are drama, but no, couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah, they're sweethearts.
They are. Let's see if I can. The last little bit of glue that I could push out of this glue. Oh, yeah, this really works. Push it out of the glue thing. There's nothing coming out. It's not even a drip.
Oh, no.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on, but I just don't have any more glue stick.
Oh, you can stick a pencil in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but I don't want to wreck my first time I've used it.
Yeah.
Ruin it. I'll just have to hold this. Okay, let's click on what Ciara's doing, because Ciara, she's figuring hers out too.
Oh, does Rose want to show what she's
Rosie,
doing?
did you want to? Yeah, Rosie, hang on.
I'm actually done. I'm done.
All right. Oh, awesome. Well, you can show. Come on. What did you put together?
I didn't put anything together. It's the opposite.
Oh, you cut them all up?
Yeah.
You took it apart.
So now I have these glass pearls, and I've got these
Oh,
like
I like
glass.
those. Are they
Yeah,
faceted?
these are really pretty. They're faceted.
Ooh.
And see, I like that because I like buying them when they're ready, like to just hook them up already.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're ready.
That's awesome. I love that
this
too.
is what do they call this? Hematite? Yeah, I think it's hematite.
Hematite's meant to be good for arthritis, so they say.
Yeah. This was a rosary, but it was broken, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
There's a lot of those, and all these bead caps. These are big. I love these.
Was that part of a jewelry piece that you cut up? The bead cap?
This one here?
Oh, wow.
This one actually just came in the chain, and this really is very pretty. I think I'm going to wear this one.
That's pretty.
This one comes on the chain. Yeah. Seems like they never wore it because it had the tag on.
Yep.
It's pretty nice. It's like it's a copper.
Hi, Kelly. I always say Kelly, and then I go Carol. Hey, sweetheart.
Hello, Carol.
Oh, hi, Carol.
Kelly is the first thing I read, and then I go, it's Carol, silly Fiona. How are you, darling? Yeah, Rosie, that's good. So you got all of that out of like one piece?
No, it was different pieces.
Okay.
A rosary, a bracelet, a broken bracelet, and the pendant one, which is, I didn't have to do anything to it. And then
so see how much you can do from one, like from a couple of things. You can get great pieces.
And then this one is really pretty. I like this one. This one's a hairpiece.
Oh, that says bling bling bling.
Cool.
Yeah. That says princess.
Yeah.
That says, oh, my princess dreams lately. I dreamt last night that Miss Princess.
I've got
Miss Princess was getting married, and a horse and carriage came to pick me up. Don't ask me who I was marrying, because I don't have no idea, but I was having some princess dream. I was in fairyland last night.
Yeah. I went to the swap meet the other day, and I found something, a little, those little purses that people that are like vintage ones that they just hang for decoration. You don't really use them anymore.
Yeah.
I found one of those.
Oh wow.
Oh, cool.
Wow, it was like
Wow.
so cheap. It was just sitting there, among all the other junk.
Yep.
And look, I asked the lady, how much do you want for that? She's like, give me $1. I'm like, oh, here, take it.
Heck yeah.
I'm like, here, take it. So I run.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So
That's
very
stunning.
shabby.
Yes.
It's a very light pink.
I'm lost for words.
They're all dangles. Look, they're little dangles.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
they're
Are those sequins or what's dangling?
Yeah, they are. They're the large sequins. They're iridescent.
Oh, wow. I know, and so much time goes into those too. It's crazy how they're like worth nothing anymore.
Oh, just give it for $1. Right.
Yeah, she's like, oh, give me $1. I'm like, oh, I'll give you 10,
I'll
20.
give you $1 and I'm running out the door before you change your mind.
Yeah.
I know, people collect those.
It's in mint condition. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I know it's because like no one ever uses them or.
Oh, Rose, that
or
is
they
gorgeous.
took very good care of it.
Yeah,
or they took
especially for $1.
Oh.
Yeah,
that bag's gorgeous. Carol said Avril loves it.
Thank you, ladies. I love it too.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You
well done, Rosie, on getting a bargain.
Yes, amazing bargain.
Yeah, it's always nice feeling when you get something like that and you're like, yay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ciara, I'll click on you since Rosie's shared those beautiful beads and that. Well, I'm glad we clicked on her because she would have not thought to share that beautiful bag. Okie doke. Hang on, I'm just clicking on Miss Ciara. On you, hon.
Okay. I'm just kind of trying to get this to go together. I talked to Laurel earlier today, and she's still spending time with her family.
Yeah,
because her sister's leaving tomorrow. Yeah.
Next time. I think her family is only there for a short time, right?
Yeah, it's her sister from Arizona, so.
Yeah, family is so important to spend time with. We don't get to see them very often when they live somewhere else.
Yeah, I completely agree. But I'm trying to do a 4-strand braid with this because the eyelash trim keeps on going in the wrong place, so I kind of want this weaved a little bit. So I'm just trying to do this one-handed. We'll see how that turns out, but it doesn't need to be perfect. I just kind of want it weaved around each other. I need to hook it to something though. Grab my thing, hook it on here. Okay. Now I can really do it. Okay.
I'm going to use those little buttons that I'm going to send to you, Ciara, that have got Australia written on them. I should send some of these to Rosie when we do our thing, Rose, because they're really vintage buttons. I got them I don't know how long ago. I think it was before I had the children. So
wow.
Luke's 27. So this company's still making clothing, but they must have just not been making these ones with this type of thing anymore. Because I did look it up and it came up and it's quite elite clothing. So yeah, I'll have to send them to you.
Oh, thank you.
They're really pretty wood buttons.
Yeah, they're wood buttons. Sorry, Ciara, I interrupted you as I do. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Keep going.
Y'all fine. Oh, I'm just braiding this, doing a 4-strand braid to make it a little bit prettier going around the edge of the glass. And also because everything keeps on knocking over each other.
Oh, that's a good idea to put around the edge. Is that like inside the rim?
So I don't know yet. I'm thinking that this is gonna go around the middle area. I'm not positive yet though. It just kind of depends. I might put it on the rim, I might put it on the edge. My daughter's best friend, her best friend's cat, they just moved somewhere. My daughter's had this really good friend since they were young, and so even though we've moved, they've remained best friends because we're still in Washington State, but they're just we've been moved to different cities.
Yeah.
And so it's been nice that we've been able to still, even though they're an hour or so away, we've been able to keep in touch and everything. So, but I just saw on Facebook, her mom posted that they moved and their poor kitty got out, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no, yeah. That's always
because their cat used to be an outside cat, but when you move, you got to take the time really to accumulate or whatever, accustom them to the outside again, because they got to get used to their surroundings, and it's almost like you got to have them be an indoor cat for a little while until they can get used to it. But, because it's just, they don't get it. I know our white cat, whenever we move, she doesn't go outside for probably the first 6 months that we moved. I mean, my husband will take her out a little bit, but he'll make sure he's right there with her. So
so you don't, because of the trauma of losing your cat will go back to sometimes the spot that you've around that area. It'll try, but the trauma of losing a cat, particularly to a family,
it's hard, really hard on children,
especially kids.
I mean, my daughter just lost her poor rat, and I mean, it's not like a dog or a cat, like it was a rat, but it still was,
it's a pet. It
was still the family pet.
That's right. So she loved it.
It was still a pet, and exactly. She still loved it, and adored that little thing. And I'm gonna have to move this up.
That looks cool, Ciara. I really like that.
Yeah, I think so, because I kind of tacked this down really gently on here. Oh, shuz nuts. Dang it. Look at that.
Did you lift it?
Nuts?
Yeah. I almost swore, but I stopped myself. Shoot. Do you see what I did?
You lifted it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, dang it.
It's okay. You can hide it with your braiding.
Yeah. I'll be able to hide it. But I'm thinking this, because I was going to put this up around here, but then I didn't I don't know, it doesn't, I don't know.
Thread a needle.
I want to put it around, I think like right here, around the edge, and then put that braid up top. But as you can see, you want to be very careful when tacking things down, because
you were lifting paper.
It will suck when you lift it up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to only tack it.
It's a mess like her. Oh, Joyce.
What'd you say?
Heather said, mine are indoors only, too many hazards for a cat. And then Carol said mine is indoor only too. And then Joyce says Heather's cat's havoc. It's a mess like her. That's just lovely. Avril said Heather and Joyce are too funny. I'm scrolling back. Joyce says Heather's a mess. See, now do you see Joyce? She says.
Joyce is always messing with someone.
But you know
that little peanut.
Joyce is as sweet as though she's.
Oh yeah. She's the sweetest lady ever. Yes, I agree.
She's just got a great sense of humor. I love it. You know what? Yeah. She reminds me very much of the Aussie sense of humor, that because quite often people get quite offended by Australians because they kind of, when we muck around and joke, like any culture when you're mucking around and joking with each other, but Australian culture is kind of a lot of, knock each other down in joke and jest. Yeah, and people, sometimes it can come out real serious and they're actually joking and people can take that the wrong way.
Oh,
but there are people that don't have a good sense of humor for the most part.
Sorry, Ciara, I'm trying to.
Ciara, you're freaking dark.
I'm just failing.
Poor Ciara. Oh, yeah. Have a drink, Ciara.
Not the punch, Ciara, this time.
I'm just failing at life. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Oh well. I don't even know where the other term went. Oh, there it is. Gosh.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening. I'm just being a klutz today. Everything's falling. Oh, see, you said silly girl too. Fiona says it's really says it really funny. She goes, silly girl. All right.
She says it with her beautiful accent.
She always says to me, say silly girl. And I said, what? She goes,
I know.
Girl.
Yeah.
I go, oh, geez, I'm a silly girl.
Silly girl.
Go, what? She goes, say it again. I go, geez, I'm a silly girl. And she'll go, no, say it again. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I know we made you do that. What was it, on Friday?
Yes.
I'm like, okay, I didn't think that I had like an accent. So do you think I should dangle these? Hang on, let's
see.
Do you think I'm trying? All my notifications keep coming up in the corner of my laptop. Are you right, Ciara?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to ask a question. What do you think I should do with these? Should I dangle the buttons down?
Yes.
Like on thread?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Okay, well, now that I came up with that idea, I've got to go and find the twine, but I think I know where it is. It's in the drawer, so I shall be back.
Okay, I'll try not to break my glass while you're gone.
All right, so I'll mute in case I'm going to scurriage through my stuff and make a whole lot of mess. And I'm clicking on you, Ciara.
Hopefully find your glue gun or glue sticks, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Let me just click. Where is my...
So
how do I mute? Oh, that's right, the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone button. So I'm going to just start gluing it down, and I'm just going to go with it here.
Go with it. Go with it.
Just going to go with the gold here.
Yes, go with the gold.
Go with your first idea and stay with it and just make it work till it's pretty. But how you remember before, Angela Rose,
Angela what?
She was showing this, like, it was kind of like a Mod Podge, but it was like a Tim Holtz, and it's like a tinted Mod Podge. You remember she showed that one time?
Angela, which Angela? This Angela,
Chronic
Chronic
Crafter.
Angela?
Yeah.
I
Do you remember
don't
that
recall.
tinted Mod Podge? It was a Tim Holtz, and it was like a Mod Podge medium, but it was like tinted with like you could get like it in Vintage Photo or whatever. But it
Oh
was
yeah.
like a tinted Mod Podge, and I had never seen anything like that before. But I noticed when I was working on this project that I'm working on now, I would Mod Podge. I would Mod Podge. Oops. I would Mod Podge on these pieces of paper after I had inked them up, and it turned the Mod Podge to like this brownish color.
Ooh, that sounds
So
cool.
yeah, it was cool because it smeared it or
It
whatever. The
stained
Mod
it
Podge
stained it,
smeared.
huh?
Yeah, so it made the glass almost appear like I don't know, like there was maybe some oil or something left in it. I don't know how to
Mhm.
describe it, but
Yeah.
it was pretty cool because I had never seen anything like
Are
that.
you
I
gonna
mean,
do
I'm
that?
sure people. Oh, that's what I did. It smeared it. That's why you can't really see it that well. I mean, maybe if I could get something white in there, you could see it, but it smeared the ink on the edges of um it smeared the ink on the edges of these
Right.
because I distressed the edges with some walnut stain, and when I put the Mod Podge over it to Mod Podge these down, that's what I did.
Oh.
It smeared the ink, and so if I was able to stick something white in there, you could see like the glass when you look through it. It's kind of got this brown like tint on it, like just because it kind of looks like something icky was in there before. I don't know. It just makes it look
Is it like,
older.
did she use like glycerine?
Are you talking about Angela?
Yes.
I think Angela used some kind of glycerin to make her, because hers like I think it stopped working or something for like she what'd she do? It dried up or something, and
Oh, I
she used
remember.
glycerin to make it.
I remember that
Yeah.
video she made. Like she's helping
Yeah.
everybody ran to see what's going on.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it was that video. And that one was like where she had this Mod Podge, and it would had like this brown tint to it. But I
Mhm.
hadn't ever seen anything before there with that, and I had never seen anything since then. I mean, I'm sure you can buy it, but I just don't have a Michaels or anything near me. So Joann's just covers kind of the basic paper supplies,
Yeah.
and but I found out if you use ink on you're still muted, Fiona. I found out if you use ink on your paper and then put the Mod Podge over it, it will
It'll make it that
make
way.
that brown. Yeah, it'll make it that
Can you hear
brown
me?
effect. Yes,
Yeah,
now I can hear you.
it's all
I
about
did.
experimenting. See what
Yeah.
I just wasn't talking. I'd unmuted.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I just noticed you were back, so that's why I said that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a needle that will fit the wax thread, but at
Oh
the
yeah.
same time go through the buttonhole and
Oh yeah. That's hard to find.
yeah,
Okay.
this is just not going to work, this one, so I'll have to try this one.
Sounds interesting. I want to go wash my hands. Can you guess the reason for my delay, Joyce? Only one April. I can understand why.
Okay, I think I've got it threaded. Now I've threaded it.
Okay.
Do not unthread this wax thread, Fiona.
Okay.
So all I'm doing is just threading through mine at the bottom and then just putting the buttons on. So nothing exciting here.
That's cool though. That's a good idea, and I like it. I like that idea. Mine's almost looking kind of like gypsy-ish or boho-ish.
Oh, okay.
Ishk.
Let me have a look at it. Yeah.
Well, with this on it at least. But I
Yeah.
mean,
The
my idea of
dangles.
boho is kind of different than a lot of
No,
people's. A lot
your
of
idea of
people's.
boho is correct.
Well, I mean, to each their own. But yeah, me and Fiona, so if you search boho online, ladies,
You look it up. Yeah.
not lots of color shows up. If you search gypsy, then yeah, you see lots of color. But boho, it's actually lots of like creams, and it's just like tatteredness.
Yeah. So boho
It's
gypsy
not.
is different. Yeah.
Yeah, but the gypsy theme is got the color, but yeah, I don't know. It's just if you look up boho, it's lots of like creams and beiges and I'm saying like if you looked it up online or whatever, like looked up like boho clothes or boho whatever.
Yeah.
And I like that style of boho, and I really do like that style of boho, but I think everybody has their own perceptions of what each
What they like.
style is
Yeah.
and what their style is and stuff.
Yeah. Be boring world if we were all the same, right?
Exactly.
Oh yes, the button just fit. Yay!
Good. Yeah, I know that's sometimes hard to find something that will work for both.
Yeah,
both
the
things.
needle and the thread and then the button.
The thread, yeah.
Excuse me.
That is sometimes hard to find. I know. I was thinking of putting buttons on my little dangles. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I will
buttons
though.
are cute.
I love buttons. I love buttons.
Yeah, we know you're the button queen.
Yeah.
Oh,
You is
gotta
the
love
button
damn
queen,
buttons.
Ciara.
Oh, I will hold that title with
honor.
love and care. Yeah, with honor.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to rethread it every single time. I didn't think of that.
Oh, you can't keep it going?
I should have, but I didn't do it long enough, did I? Actually, you know what? I think I might be able to.
Yeah, because that's going to be a pain in the rear if you have to rethread it every single time. So now, who are we on? Are we on you or me? Or?
We're still on you, darling. I will share mine when I've got a few more going.
Okay, so now I got that around the jar. I'm really liking how it's looking. I hope you ladies, not sure how that looks. I like how that looks, and see, I'll show with my lid on here. So I'm liking how that's looking like that. And I'm definitely going to have to trim these pieces for sure. But I also made this bow right here that I'm thinking I'm going to put on top of that. And then put a button in the middle. What do you think?
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's really. Oh, love it. It's very tattered and very you.
To me, it looks very shabby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very, very,
not
very shabby and tattered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not shabby chic, but yeah, shabby.
Yeah, like shabby tattered.
Yeah.
I need to cut these down.
I made a bottle, or I altered a bottle about a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But mine does look shabby chic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Do you have it? You want to show it?
Do you have it? Okay.
Yeah, I have it right here next to me.
Okay, let me click on here, Miss Rosie.
It's here collecting dust.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's.
So here it is.
Oh, Rose.
It's a blue bottle. It's one of those like for the hand soap for the bathroom.
So it's like a mosaic kind of crushed.
It's a crackled blue bottle.
Oh wow.
And I bought it for my bathroom, but the pump never worked.
Oh
So
yeah.
what do I do? What do I do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So this is
Yeah,
what
alter it.
Yeah.
I altered it. Yeah. And it
That's
didn't come
awesome,
with,
Rose. That's
this, of
beautiful.
course. This is separate. I bought this at a flea market.
Yeah.
Is that like a knob or?
Uh-huh. So I put the knob on,
That's
and I
awesome.
put this ribbon on, this trim, and then this the cup chain link.
Oh, Rose, I
So
love
this
that.
is
That would just look
doily.
so nice.
Thank you. And then these, I'm sure everyone recognizes these, the ones that buy my kits, they get these sometimes in the kit.
Yeah.
That is beautiful,
Yeah,
darling.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Stunning.
it's simple, but I was able to salvage
You
it
ladies are
and
who?
throw it out.
Joyce said it's
Yeah.
pretty, Rose.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you,
Heather
ladies.
said it's pretty, very pretty.
Yes,
Thank
I like the
you.
blue too. It's so rosy.
Yeah, that's your favorite color, blue, right?
It is. I like all shades of blue.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I really like in blue is like bathrooms. I like the Zen
Yeah.
like a spa-like type of bathrooms.
Avril loves
Yeah.
that bottle. She said she loves that bottle. We're loving it, Rose.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
It's beautiful.
It is. There's no way that I can do it continuously because I'm doing it. I'll show you in a minute.
You
What do you
can't
know?
keep the thread going
Yeah,
continuously.
no,
like,
because I'll show you in a sec how I'm doing it. I'll click on me. How I'm doing it is like this. So I can do 2 buttons at a time, like this. Oh, see, then they're going to go the
Oh,
way they
because
want to
you're
go.
only putting, oh, I see, because you're only
So
putting one thread through the button.
I'm looping it. Otherwise,
I love that, Fiona.
yeah, and then what I might do is I'll just keep doing it all the way around. I was going to do, where's the other thread? I was going to do like a creamy thread, but I really think that this color goes well with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it stands out.
It's like a leather waxed cord. Yeah.
I like it.
So yes, I'm going to have to keep. What are you making now, Rosie?
I'm tattering some of this muslin, or this is more like a linen.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make a flower, I'm just addicted to these flowers.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try it the folding. I'm gonna try a little different.
Okay,
Yeah.
on you.
Saw a video on what's her name, Liz, the devotion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sassy
she makes them
Devotions.
just a little different.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Same concept though. Same concept.
Yeah.
Does she do it? That's how I think that's how I do mine. I fold mine on an angle and then just curl it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way that she does it is she folds it in half like a triangle, right?
Yeah.
Not off like
really?
normally do, just like corner to corner. And then she brings this side over here out.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Okay.
Out. And then this one out also. And then this way, when you put them together,
yep,
this part right here will close the next flower, the next petal will be
on top
under here. Right. This one will be like on top and so on like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
That's how I do mine. And I think I might have even learned it off her.
Oh yeah. I learned it from her.
Because I've been subscribed to her for a while.
Yeah, she makes some pretty flowers. She's a really sweet lady.
Yeah. She does. She's and have you seen her, what does she call it?
Her dresses.
The what?
Her what?
She makes a flower and she calls it the Liz technique.
Oh.
Oh really?
With she uses a hair clip, like a hair
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
I
the
know what you're
bobby
talking about.
pin?
Yeah,
Bob-
yeah, the
Yeah,
bobby pin.
the bobby pin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She does a good job of that, actually.
she does. She
Yeah, how
does.
she like, and then I seen May do it too with the fork or something.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Um,
the fork. Yeah.
You can use a fork or a bobby pin, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
same concept, I guess. It's just
Yeah, it's just sliding it up. That's how, I don't know,
Hi
but it's
Laura.
cool. Hey,
Thank
Laura.
you ladies for your
Hi,
lovely comments. I'm fighting with the needle now through the canvas, but we're on you, Rosie.
Oh.
So you can teach us the new flower if you
Oh,
like. You can say don't put it on me if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know what. You just caught me off guard.
Yeah, that's just like me, Rosie. Don't you
Oh,
love me?
Mama.
Don't you love me, Rose? Aren't I just
I do. I really do. I seriously do, though.
I
Oh,
know.
I love you too, darling. You
Very
make me
precious
Fiona's
feel
lady.
awesome.
amazing.
You're a very sweet, sweet, loving, caring lady.
Yes, she
Thank you,
is.
darling.
Yes, darling.
I know.
See?
I love how she says darling.
Darling.
What's the other thing I always say? Sweetie. I think sweetie is probably my and something I say a lot.
Yeah.
I use that word a lot, sweetie.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah, I use the
hun
word hun a lot.
or
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hun.
you
use
say
hun a
hun.
lot.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I
But
like
I
that.
only say it when I mean it because,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
some people just say things out of habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like with me, it only comes out if I really mean it.
Yeah.
I can't just
Yeah.
say
Yeah, you can't just say it to no, it's a term of phrase I say to people that I I get to know or like or care about.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like me,
Yeah.
yeah. Once I warm up to people, then I say
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. You're stuck with it then. Sweetheart.
Oh,
See, Joyce says sweetheart. Oh,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
see, Heather, she's calling you sweetheart. How
Yes,
are you,
she thinks you're
Laura?
a sweetheart, Heather. Yes,
oh,
are you
Thank
working on
you,
anything
Gabriel.
tonight, Heather?
I don't know if you noticed I said hello to Laura before, ladies. I don't know if you said hello. I didn't.
yeah, I
Yes.
did.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Laura.
Right after you.
What have you been working on, Laura? Have you been doing anything, sweetie? There's a sweetie. This week we are Wednesday afternoon here, so it must be Tuesday night for you guys, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is indeed.
Fiona says
Indeed.
hi.
Me and Rose are on the same schedule. Me and Rose are on the same time schedule.
Mhm.
So it's
Oh, that
9:30
makes
for
it
us.
easy.
Yeah.
I
I know I
said
was
hi
telling
to her.
Fiona about what?
Laura's been cutting. Oh, is that right? Laura, were you making flowers or something out of t-shirts the other day? I think. Was it flowers you were making? Or something out of t-shirt interlocking material? My
Do you guys know
accent.
how to make that one flower, how they make with the petals all like together? But it's a shabby flower, but they make it so the petals are all squished together. Like I know Kim Fuller makes them, and who else have I seen make them?
Oh, that's right, the t-shirt quilt. I'm sorry, Laura. I knew it
Oh
was
yeah.
Laurel?
awesome.
You called her Laurel.
No, I said Laura.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
my accent. See, you just that lovely accent that they all say. No, it was Laura.
Laura.
Okay. All right, Rosie. We're watching this flower. You're doing well.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she goes, the pressure's on me.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Ciara? Do you want me to click on you? We'll go back to Rosie when
if you want
He's
to.
like, uh-oh.
Rosie's feeling the pressure.
Yes, I am, because
So I
feel like
got
I don't know
my.
what I'm doing now.
Oh, you're doing fine.
You're doing well.
So that's what the front looks like. I don't know if I like these or not. I don't know. I might try to add something to them to kind of maybe buttons or something to the bottom, but then I have the bow and I'm going to put a button in there, and then so that's what the outside
I love it.
looks like. I'm loving it too.
Yeah, it's
And then
really
the top
nice.
of the, oh, thank you so much. And then the top of the jar has the flower, and I just added some eyelash trim up here too. I love my fibers. And then you take off the, I also want to try to find a way to add some metal, some silver metal to this, because my little book has the silver dangle on the side, so I want to put some kind of dangle or something, or even just a little bit of metal draping around the top of the jar or something to tie it in, because I like to tie everything together.
Yep.
But then I'll go ahead and show you the inside of my journal too.
Oh yeah, for sure. We haven't seen that. That's right. Since you finished it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I still want to put something right here. I'm still thinking on, I'm going to put a pocket or a page right there or something. And then, so there's that page. There's little tucks
How
there.
cute.
And there's this page and more little tiny tucks. That little page. This little page.
Oh, look at
More
those
little
tags.
little itty bitty tags and tucks. I know, I love them. And then I put this in there to kind of look like a doily. And then there's that page is lined, so you can write on that if you want to. And then this one has the music notes. Oh, it's 11:30 for you ladies. April, it's 10:30.
It's 10:30 for Avril. Yeah, seen that.
Yeah, a t-shirt quill before he goes to. I know,
I think
I
that's
can't wait to
awesome
see
idea.
that, Laura.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure it's
gonna
gonna be
be
amazing.
beautiful.
And there's this little envelope, which is so cute. And it has like a little tiny journaling card in it. That's tucked in there. And then this is a little dress form tag. Like seriously, they're like so tiny. I just love how itty bitty everything is.
Carol said she loves that, Ciara.
Thank you so much, Carol. And I love the
Avril said it's
roses.
looking good, Ciara. It's pretty.
Oh, thank you so much, Avril.
Adorable. Avril says.
That. Yeah, so it's just kind of decorated the whole inside of the journals already all made. And then in the middle, I have these two little beads that hang down. But yeah, everything's just pretty much it's the same. I think it's Jane Austen theme, and I don't know how to tie the outside of the book in with this, but I mean outside of the bottle. But what I do like is there's lots of little mason jars in here, so I think it's cute that it's in it's actually in a type of mason jar. So yeah, I love how it looks, and it's super cute. I mean, these kind of things to me are just like little keepsake things. Like I can't see anyone. I mean, if you wanted to journal, like write some little secrets or something in it, you definitely could. But I definitely think it's more of like a keepsake item that you put on your hutch, or or in your hutch or on your hearth or something, personally, but I don't know. And then I found this dainty
Oh, this is really
little
cool in my
doily.
hands.
How
Oh,
little.
oh, that's cute.
Isn't that? And look how fine the threading is. I'm
Uh-huh.
going through all my doilies right now. I'm going to be getting rid of a whole bunch of them because I just have way too many. But I have collected doilies since I started crafting, and I just love doilies. But I was thinking I was going to put this little doily in the bottom if I can get it in there, right? There we
Oh,
go.
that'll look nice. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that.
And then the book will go on top
And it
like
goes
that.
it ties in very well with the book because it's quite pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope everything looks kind of, I'm so happy to, for you to have been inspired by this project and thought of it and kind of, inspired me along the way and let me join in. I just love it. I love it. Thank you so much for
Getting there slowly was
telling me about
nice.
it and inviting me
You are most
to
welcome.
do
We've had
it.
fun.
Yes, this has been fun. But yeah, and then I like how you can see the doily in the bottom too. So I like it. I love it. I mean, I might.
Heather said it's itty bitty and cute.
Oh,
Itsy bitty
thank
and
you.
cute.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you, Avril. Thank you, Heather. You ladies are so super sweet. I'm thinking about adding some more details, like maybe putting some little buttons. The details, everything's in the details. But let me show you this. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to add one of these canvas tags hanging off of the top too.
Oh,
So
that's,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
I
about using
love,
one of those.
yeah, the tags hanging off stuff. That's really always a nice
Yeah,
look. Yeah.
me too. I really like that too. And what was I? Where's that thing I was gonna show you? Are you still here, Rose?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's
I
here.
Yeah,
heard
I'm
you. I was
watching.
like, where'd you go?
No, I'm watching what you're doing.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
see if I can say her name right. It is
Sazon.
Sazan and Crafts. I can't think of her name because she was. Sorry, darling. I totally forget. Judy was saying hello to you.
Thank you so much, Laura. Thank
Welcome,
you so much,
sweetie.
Carol. Like me. Yep, Joyce, you're a little peanut, huh? But yeah, these are some of the jewelry pieces I've been taking apart. I found this too. This is my little brother when he was a baby.
Oh, Ciara, that is adorable.
Oh yeah, I know what I was thinking about putting a little lock on here too. I found these little locks in my jewelry stuff and the keys actually work. Can you believe that?
What? Are they decorative keys or just normal, your regular little locks?
They're it's a little tiny lock and the key actually works to open it.
Wow.
Oh,
See how small it is?
That's cute.
And the keys actually work to open them.
That's pretty awesome, hey?
Isn't that cool? I was like,
mm-hmm.
that's super awesome.
Joyce, be nice, she's saying. Heather's saying. Okay, you girls. I tell you what, I'm going to play the referee. Right, in your corners, ding, ding, ding. Round one.
I wonder if these keys are exactly the same because they have two. Oh yeah, the keys are exactly the same.
You
So I
know what?
guess
Yeah, okay.
same key.
So
Wouldn't these be cool on junk journals?
you could put a bit of, and also you could put a
Yeah.
bit of lace around the locket part, that part, and, make it tie in with your project.
Yeah. I
Tea
I
dye
don't think
lace
they're
or
gonna work
something.
with this because I want to use some kind of silver, but I've been having so much fun with jewelry lately. If you guys are interested, I can show you some pieces that I found.
Yeah.
course
Now that-
I'm
Yes,
interested.
I'd love to see. I know you were cutting them
Yeah.
up, but I didn't see what you were doing.
Yeah. So look at this. Look at this rose. It's
Yeah.
a little
Oh,
Oh,
I've seen this one.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I love these pins. Look at that metal rose.
Wow.
It's a lapel pin, I think.
Yeah.
And then this is a matching brooch. Isn't that so pretty?
And yes,
Look
I'm
how
putting
pretty.
the twine in my mouth.
Oh,
It's going
it's
to avoid.
amazing.
Oh, I love that.
Love.
I love all these
What about the
pieces.
other rosy one? You know, like the one that
Yeah.
looks silver.
Yeah, so then there's these rose ones too. Look at this one. Isn't
Oh,
that
how
beautiful?
pretty. That's beautiful.
And then there's a gold one too.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's this one.
I was telling Ciara when that reminded me. Oh, it was when probably about 25 years ago I was in a craft group in the country, and we, out of tin, as in quite not thick tin, but not thin tin either, we actually made a rose. We sculptured petals and twisted it onto. It was beautiful. It looked really rustic.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet those are. I think these are called lapel pins.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, they're almost like stick pins that are already made for you.
Hello,
This is all the stuff I
Amanda.
love. Look at that.
Are you having
Oops,
a
I
break,
moved my
honey,
camera.
from the
Pretty. What is that? That one? That's very pretty. It's dainty.
Ciara?
This-
Your camera's moved a bit, doll. Your phone.
Yeah, I just seen
Okay.
that. I just fixed it. This one has a clay rose in it.
Oh.
This one also is really cool. It has a clay rose in it as well.
Amanda says, hello, amazing ladies.
Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
That is beautiful, Amanda from Heavenly Imagining. She is a wonderful Aussie lady. She only lives
Yes.
2.5 hours from me, and hopefully at the end of the month, we are going to catch up.
Woo.
All
That's
goes right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this. Isn't that pretty too? Look at that rose. It's a
Oh,
pin.
yes. I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
beautiful.
have found so many amazing pieces in these junk jewelry bags that I have. And I mean, these are all to me, anyways,
So are
some
these
of
a
the
lot of the
best
ones that
pieces.
came from your grandma?
Yeah.
So a
And
lot of
this
them would be
one
quite
comes
old.
with matching. Yeah, they're all really old. They're at least vintage.
Yeah.
And these are matching earrings with
Oh, the
the
cameos.
brooch.
Oh,
Yeah, the cameos.
Pretty. Those are pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And look at this charm bracelet. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So old.
oh wow.
So this charm bracelet, so it has this old telephone,
Oh,
and
cool.
then yes, and then it has this chair with a pink seat, which is really cute. And then this is like a, I don't know, old like water thing that you would keep in your
A picture?
room. Yeah, like a pitcher with a tub that you keep in your room
Oh,
for
yeah. Yeah. On top of the
bathing with.
vanity.
Yep.
And then I'm not sure what this is, but the wheels actually spin on it.
Oh dear. I'm trying to pull the
Oh, dear.
Oh no, I'm trying to pull the needle through, and it's really
Oh.
it's a struggle at the best of times. And
Do
with
you know
my
what this
hands-
is, Rose?
Oh, like a well? Like
Oh no, you know what that is? Put
that
it up
thing
the other
that-
way. That looks like an old-fashioned fire hydrant type.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
is that what it is?
That's what
Yeah,
it
an
looks-
old-fashioned at the side, the fire that you'd find on the pavement years ago.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. And there's an owl. And then there's
Hi,
this
Angela.
boot. This Victorian shoe. It's really
Hey
cool.
Angela, hey, how are you doing, hon?
Hello, Angela Vasquez.
Pretty. Velasquez.
Velasquez. There's
Velasquez.
this. But there's
I always
just.
say Velasquez, but
How are you
I
feeling,
know,
Angela?
Sarah. Yeah, how are you doing?
Doll? Having a good day? Is today a good one?
But there's that, and then that's not even a
That's
quarter of.
Yeah, you've got lots there.
Look at this. Yeah, I got lots of it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh,
Pretty brooch. It needs
do
to
you
be
know what? I
clean.
like a brooch on a. If you're going to go out in winter,
But
and you're
what's
going to wear a
cool
nice
is it
jacket.
like this is what?
If you're going to wear, in winter when you're going to wear like a really nice winter jacket, I love it.
Yeah.
Like a really old
Me
vintage
too.
brooch. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's dressy.
here's some more
Yep.
pieces. These
And
are like button
feminine.
covers.
Yeah. Oh, they're not. Oh, I like that. That's a nice color.
This is a really
Kinda like
cool one
silver, but
too.
Yeah.
What is that? I can't
Is
see.
that marganese?
Or
that-
I don't know.
I think it is.
or is
I don't
it?
know what it is.
What is it called?
There's these.
I think it's called marganese or something. Oh,
Marcasite. Yeah, it's marcasite.
Marcasite.
Uh-huh.
And then there's lots of like little, like
Yeah,
these are
lots of
awesome. They're
tiny little stones in there.
Yeah, that's
little
beautiful.
earrings and stuff like this. And that's
Yeah,
cool.
Angela got
I get that,
surgery
look
today.
at this. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Is it said
look at
marganese?
that.
I don't know how you say it.
See that little
Marcasite.
angel?
How Amanda from Heavenly Imagining spelt it, that's how we say it, but I don't know how to say it correctly.
Yeah, I just love all these little earrings, and like these would be just awesome for so many different projects.
That is
These are
beautiful.
button. And I love these little angels.
Yeah. That is really nice. Do you know what? I'm going to have to go soon because my hands.
Oh no, you're fine.
My hands have only got a third of the way around the jar with this, because I have to really pull that needle through really hard through that trim. They're starting to really hurt.
You're fine. We can get off whenever you're ready, hun.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. I'm sorry, ladies. I would have loved to have finished it, but it's just taking me so long. But I might do a little bit every night, so then I'll be able to show you the jar finished. But
yeah,
Ciara, they are beautiful what you have. Please make sure that you show us some more when you've got them all together. Have you going to do like little bags of them of your jewelry?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them all in little
like a grab bag
trinket.
Yeah,
yeah. I was thinking about putting them in little jars or something.
That's a good idea.
I don't know, super cheap. Yeah, just little, because I got, I've been just cutting it apart and cutting the backs off the earrings and stuff because there's lots of
they're beautiful
little things. But yeah, there's lots of really cool pieces, and I'm just loving going through it. It does get your hands really dirty though, but yeah, it's super fun to go through.
So thank you for joining us, Rose.
Yes.
Oh no, thank you so much. It was fun.
So I have only done this much of my jar, but I'm liking how it's looking.
It is turning out really, really nice.
Yeah, I like
Yes, I love it. I love
one
it.
of my buttons fell off. There you go. I obviously didn't put that one on right.
But thank you, April and Amanda and
thank
Carol.
You, ladies, for joining us.
Yes, thank you all for coming.
Yeah, sorry that I've just although it has been almost gee, time flies. Has been almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hands they're starting to swell up and they're sore, and I think I might just go and ice them.
Yeah, you don't
relax.
Yeah.
Don't want to push
see
it.
you another time, ladies. Have a lovely rest of the week.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you
All
for
right.
joining us. Bye.
See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's right. Wednesday.
Yep. See you Wednesday. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night.